This video is for beginners who want to play their first chords on piano and understand how chords work, why do we play them the way we do. Now I'll show you step by step what chords are and how you can play them. Alright, let's start on the piano. Now I'm going to assume a couple of things, that you know the names of the white keys, maybe even of the black keys, but that's not a must, and that you've played some of your first notes before. Now, if you haven't done this yet, then absolutely no problem. I have a completely free course which covers all of these fundamentals for piano playing. Just click the link in the video description. Now, let's get into the first chords. So one note I'm sure you know is the C right here. It's the white note below the two black notes. One note I'm sure you already know is the F. That's the white note below the three black notes. Now remember these two notes, C and F. Now if we look at all the white keys, that's actually already a C major scale. So without knowing any theory, you've already got the first scale down. So if you would play all of these in sequence, that's a C major scale. So now let's take the notes from the scale and we'll use a very simple formula to create our first chord. And this formula is play one, leave one, play one, leave one, play one. And all of these notes that we play are from the C major scale, meaning the white notes. And between every note that we play is one note also from the C major scale, which we don't play. Now this is the formula for most chords that we're ever going to need. And you can also shift this around and you've got like 7 different chords you can already play just from this one shape. Now remember our F here, this is also a very important chord in the scale of C major. And then if you shift up 1 from the F chord, which is the G chord, it's also very important, and then come back to C. This is already your first chord progression. Now let's play those again in order. So we have C, then F, then G, and back to C. Now let's talk about major and minor. All of these 3 chords are major chords. In between, we have some minor chords. And now I'm going to show you a very simple method how to actually figure out which is which and be 100% certain every time you play a chord, you instantly know is it major or minor. Now, for this, we need to take a deeper look in between what's happening here. So I told you that we're leaving out a white note each here. And you see that between these two notes, there's actually 2 more black notes. And between these 2 notes, there's only 1 black note. So if we count from this note to this note, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Now these steps are called halftone steps. You don't have to know this, just know it's 4 steps. And you can see from here to there, 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 steps. So we know a C major chord has 4 steps at the bottom and then 3 steps at the top. Now let's check for our F major chord. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 steps and then 1, 2, 3. Again, it holds true, major chord 4 and 3. G major, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps and then 1, 2, 3 for the upper 2 notes. Now you may think about, okay, what's going to happen with the minor chords? And it's very simple and very beautiful. So if we take, for example, this chord built on the D, let's figure out, is it major or minor? Just look at the steps. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3 steps at the bottom. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like a major chord, but just switched around. Now, anytime you have a minor chord, you can just check 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 3 and 4. That's a minor chord. Again, if we go to F major, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 at the bottom and 1, 2, 3 at the top, meaning it's a major chord. Now, if you go further up, then there's actually one special case here. So we have 1, 2, 3, but then also 1, 2, 3. So what's going on here? Is it major? Is it minor? It's 3 and 3. It's not really clear. This is actually what we call a diminished chord. Now, so you have a total of 4 options, right? 4 and 3 is a major chord. 3 and 4 is a minor chord. 3, 3, the so-called diminished chord, which is always the chord on the note below the foundation, the root note, in any major scale. And then there's the option of 4, 4, which is the so-called augmented chord. For example, this would be C augmented. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this also allows you to create major from minor and minor from major chords. So let's take a look at C major. What do we have to change? So we switch around the order of the intervals. So we have 3, 4 instead of 4, 3. It's quite simple. The middle note has to go down 1 step. So instead of E, we'll play the E flat. This means we now have 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. It's now a minor chord. Same thing if we start, for example, with E minor. We want to make this a major chord. It's quite simple. So right now we have 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have to switch it around. So the middle note has to move up 1 step. So we add 1 to the bottom and we subtract 1 step from the top. So we'll play the G sharp. And then suddenly we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, which is an E major chord. Now, I hope this was an insightful lesson to you. Again, if you want to go deeper on chord progressions and how to connect them in like flute playing, then check out all my free video courses. It's the link in the video description or in the pinned comment. If you enjoyed this video lesson, then leave it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like this in the future. And I'll see you guys again in the next lesson.